What level are you at?
32 still.
Okay, yeah, you can still summon me. I knew you were in the 30s, so I didn't leave the 30s. I stayed at 36. Maybe you can't summon me here. Well, it let me place it down. Unless this is just considered a continuation of the other area. Are you, have you used your humanity to turn human yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to. Then, yeah, you might not be able to summon me here because this is not technically a boss fight. Because you don't go into a boss fight thing. You just have the Hydra sitting out in the open. Okay, well, I'll tell you about the Hydra then. Okay, the Hydra is going to shoot water at you until you get up close to it. You don't have to get all the way in the water. You can stand on the edge of the water, and the Hydra is going to attack you with its heads, and you have to chop off all of its heads. Once you do, then you killed the Hydra. For my sword, it only took about 2 hits to knock off each head. And it does 130. So they have somewhere around 250 health on each head.
This is nonsense. You should have been melted.
What?
Ah, these crystals, they drop blue titanite.
Oh, really? I have not seen any blue titanite drop off them yet. That might be a rare drop. Ooh, I also got one weapon that you might like once you get it. It gives you health every time you hit enemies. Okay, no. I accidentally still had my soapstone equipped and I just placed it down in the middle of the fight. I just ate like a free hit or two off of it. Yeah, they haven't dropped any for me yet. I killed all but one of them. You must have gotten lucky in that, bruh.
Alright, so I gotta get down to like the shore.
Yeah, you can fully walk in that water. You won't fall into it. But you have to get onto the shore. And that's where you have to fight him. Do be careful though. Inside the water, you do have reduced movement speed.
And my movement's already reduced by my armor.
Actually, I didn't realize there was a drop-off because I just ran straight into the water with my ring on. There is a drop-off at some point in the water. Along the left-hand side. I went all the way along the left-hand side, and there is no drop-off. So there is one near the Hydra, but on the opposite shore of the Hydra there is... I now gotta run back to my body to go collect my money, because I have a lot of souls on me, and I do not want to lose it.
Well, how am I supposed to beat it if I can't even get close to it?
The Hydra, its heads will lunge at you. If you're standing at, right at the shore, like right where the water meets it, then it'll charge its heads at you, and then you just have to chop off all of its heads, and you kill it. And that'll be your first Drake scale. I got another one from somewhere else, but I can't remember where I got the second one from off the top of my head. Oh, and the weapon the guy got was the halberd you get off the Black Knight that's in this area. And yeah, that halberd literally hits for, like, right off the gate, it's hitting for like 300 damage. And now that he has a +4, he's getting like 400 damage a hit, which is fucking insane.
That's cool, but I still gotta I gotta get this stuff done.
Yeah.
And this Hydra's making it like impossible to fucking get over to him because he keeps spitting that water at me.
Yeah, that is the most tricky part, getting up on the Hydra. I'll agree with you there. Because actually fighting the Hydra was not that bad once he actually started charging his heads at me. But until that point, when he was just spitting water and I was running up and having to kill the giants, the little crystal guys, I was having quite a bit of problems killing them.
Also, I'm trying to kill them first so they don't get in my way, but again, I'm getting spit at while that's happening.
If you go to the left there, where you came from, there's going to be a little ledge with some rocks near it, and you can't shoot past those. So you'll have a little safe area. Aha! I killed this golden bastard. Okay, so that bitch is a merchant, it seems. Oh, and another thing I learned from watching that dude play, you don't have to swing at a wall in order to uncover it if it's a hidden passageway. You just have to roll at it, and then you'll be able to discover it.
Alright, I'm at the shore now.
Okay. Now the fight gets really easy. Now it's just, you know, him swinging his head to the ground, you 2-3-shotting him, and then waiting for him to attack his head again, and then rinse, repeat.
Okay then.
What? Did he kill you?
He got close.
My tactic was I'd run up to the shore, and then I'd run a little bit behind that rock that's near the shore. Now, I wouldn't stand behind it, but I'd run a little bit further back than the rock was, so that way the heads wouldn't hit me, then I'd run back in and smash them. And I just kept doing that on repeat. And that's how I eventually killed him.
I found this little spot where it doesn't really hit.
There you go. The last head was the most tricky, because the last head he'll swing so far away from you, you kind of have to hit the last head as it's moving, as it's going back to get to him. Like once it gets his head out the ground and he comes back. Because that last one, yeah, it does not really sit in its place. It was kind of annoying.
Alright, I killed 2 of the heads. But I'm worried because I don't see the drop off.
Yeah, I barely saw it, and I thought it was a drop off, but then whenever I was playing this time, I didn't think it was a drop off, and I walked straight over it. Because a lot of the water looks like a drop off, and yeah, I paid for that. Okay, so this bitch, once you save her, she'll give you a gesture called Bow. She has an ivory catalyst. So basically a wand. Let's see.
I don't really need a wand.
She has an ability called Hidden Body. Turns your body nearly invisible. Which is probably like the Ring of Fog that the dude got. Which means it'll make it where Normal enemies won't see you, but stronger enemies will. Cast light, basically lighting up around you. A spell repair, that's kind of dope.
What the heck? I'm right here. Stop spitting water.
Chameleon lets you become a part of your an object around you, and then hidden weapon turns your weapon invisible. Which I'm guessing the hidden weapon would help when you invade somebody or someone invades you, so you can make it look like you don't have a weapon. Oh, and from the catacombs, you get a tranquil walk of peace, which is basically the spell the golems use, the ones that make it where you can't run. And then another one you get is you get power within from the Blight Town, which is a pyromancy ability. Basically, you slowly drain your health at the rate that poison does, and it rewards you with increased strength and endurance. Endurance, I mean. Which is kind of aight.
Yeah, I'm about to just say screw it and use a bow.
For the last head?
No, just like in general, like, cause it's not hitting me. I have hundreds of arrows.
But it's really, really hard to get up on him.
Yeah.
Where is the fucking, what's it called for that?
Yep.
And when you two-hand a weapon, I learned this from the YouTube too, your strength is boosted by 50%. So say you have 20 strength, whenever you're using two hands, you can use any weapon that requires 30. So me with 16, I can use a weapon that requires up to 24 strength if I two-hand it. But then I can only two-hand a weapon. So even if I two-hand it, I can't use the nitrate sword without, you know, actually getting thrusted around. Which kind of sucks. Oh, and I found a katana that does blood damage.
Calling back to the Chikage.
It's called the Ayato. Its durability is shit though. It only has 80 durability. So it's like, yikes. Ooh, the Severer. That sword that gives you health on each hit actually is a C on what's it called?
Alright, Hydra's dead. Where do I go now?
Yay. There's no point in going up the ladder because you'll just get messed up by the creatures up there. So, do you want to go to the catacombs next, I guess?
Yeah, sure, we can go there.
Okay.